And shall be. What shall be has been pre-cut, pre-prepared, preordained, predetermined, pre-written. It is finished. It was already finished before the foundation of the world. It's done. So if it's true in the big, in the micro, the macro, if it's true in the macro, M-A-C-R-O, like macroeconomics. If it's true in the macro, Jesus, the Lamb slain before the foundation of the world, and it was already written. If it's true in the macro, why wouldn't it be true in the micro? M-I-C-R-O. If it's true in the big scheme of things, why wouldn't it be true in the moment by moment, day by day things? Well, it would. What has been shall be. What shall be has been. Each moment. I can think about a bicycle right now. Why am I thinking about a bicycle? What has been shall be. What shall be. The bicycle will appear today in front of me. It's all by faith anyway. And if the bicycle will appear in front of me here in the next few hours, how did I collapse the wave function? What is the wave function? Jesus is the wave function. All possibilities in Jesus. Jesus is the wave function. As a matter of fact, look what just pulled up behind me. I got to show you this. It actually happened right before I could even. Look at this. There's a bicycle guy riding a bicycle, and look at that on the back of their car, 2 bicycles. There's a guy on the bicycle. How did I know that? I ain't left the house in 2 days almost. I'm going to get something to eat because I've been fasting. So I had a bicycle come down the sidewalk, and I had a car behind me. It had 2 bicycles on the back of their car. As soon as I said it, it pulled up. Now, what's the chances of that? What has been shall be, and what shall be has been. And that car, that bicycle rack on that car, I just saw one to the left. What has been shall be. What shall be has been. If it's true in the macro, the Lamb slain before the foundation of the world, He gave you the solution before you were even born. If it's true in the macro, it's true in the micro. Come on now. I turn the corner and there's a guy riding a bicycle. I look up in the rearview mirror and there's 2 bicycles on the back of that car pulled up behind me. There's probably going to be another one that appears, but I don't know if it'll appear before I finish this video, but it might. Why? Why does that happen? All possibilities are in Jesus. And everything has been prepared or pre-cut. It's a quantum reality. Jesus sat down on the right hand of God. He ever lives to make intercession for the saints. By Him all things consist. And so if everything is held together by Jesus, and He's outside of time, and you're in Christ, you're outside of time. But if you think like the flesh mind, you're in time. But if you think like the spirit mind, you're outside of time. And you have high level synchronicity because you're not thinking in time. You're outside of time. The reason you think outside of time is because you are outside of time. You're outside of time in Christ. That's why you can think outside of time, because that's your reality. The reality is stranger than fiction, right? The reality is you're outside of time. And if you're outside of time, all possibilities can be collapsed in the now, right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but in the now. Everything is the now. Because Jesus is in the now. What's the purpose of time then? The purpose of time is to birth in the spirit mind so that you think outside of time and in the now. Let's see if I can see a bicycle, by the way, another one. I saw 3, that's enough.